Hi, this is Mickey Joe's Craft Shack, and I've had some friends keep asking me to do some washi tape cards. Well, I made some thank you cards, which I can't show you. I can show you the smeared one, and I'll explain it in a minute. But I'm going to show you what to do if you have business cards that you no longer sell for. Don't throw them away. They're good for this. Just get yourself a color background pad and kind of smear a little bit here and there because you want to have a little bit of color around. Got a frog in my throat. This is Stampin' Up! Summer Sun. I'm not for sure if they still carry it. And I'm kind of rushing this video because I'm nervous. It's been so long since I've done one. But my washi tape is on popsicle sticks, and I don't see one to show you, so I'll just have to go from here. Line up your washi tape close to the edge of the top and the bottom, and tear it as close as you can at the bottom. Now your second color, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to do it just a little bit shorter. Line it up with the next one, and line up the top as much as you can, but then tear your bottom just a little bit shorter. And then a third color. Try to pick contrasting colors. I don't know if that's the right word. Pick colors that coordinate together, and put your darker ones at the beginning in case you want to stamp something on them. And I have lost my StazOn ink, and I'll show you what happens when you don't have StazOn. And of course, right now I can't find my thank you. Here it is. Always stamp it on here to make sure you've got the right stamp or turn the right way. But if you stamp on here without StazOn ink, this is never going to dry. And it's going to sit there and never dry. And then you're going to touch it and it's going to look like this. I was heartbroken because I had done so much work. I was making thank you cards for my Etsy business. And I'll put that in the link in case you're interested. But my daughter said, well, wait a minute. Why not put clear tape on it? Kind of like it's been highlighted, kind of like it's been laminated. And so that's what I did. I'm not for sure how well this is lining up for you all to see, so I'll just get it on there quickly and show you. And then you trim around it. And trim it a little bit at the top. And there you have it. Now, this I didn't get totally covered down here, so that's going to cut into what we did. But I wanted to cut that off because I didn't want to show any that was not done. I didn't cut that close, did I? Got it crooked. Always line up your image at the very top up here, because if you don't, you cut it crooked like I just did. Now it's straight. Okay, so that was that business card, and if you notice, you can't see this stuff on it. And if you put it on something, see that? So I'm going to do this on a card. I cut out my pieces so that I could show you. And I hope I have enough of these colors, but I'm going to do this on a card instead of a little one. And I'm going to line it up over here, a little bit in, because I don't want to use more than the 3 colors. You can use as many as you want, but since I didn't pick any other colors that match up, I want to stay with just these. And once again, tear your next one shorter. See how I'm trying to keep these close to the top. You can't really get them all the way to the top. They go over, and then you'd have to trim them, and you'd have a straight edge. If you like a straight edge, then that's fine. But I kind of like the torn look. See, there's the popsicle stick. Why did I do that? Because I also sell washi tape on sticks on my site, Etsy store. And if I get a color in that I really like, and I'm going to be selling it on the stick, then I take some for me. Like, see this one? I think I took 5 feet, or maybe 10. Probably 10, because I liked it, and I've never used it since. Alright, so here's your card like this. Now, and I forgot to sponge on it. Boy, am I doing good. Let me see if I can get some color around it. To make it look like it was done beforehand. Of course, it's going to look a little better if it was all over the card instead of just in areas. And I try to get some of it to look a little bit darker. And make sure you leave some open spaces. You don't want to have them all covered. Now, with it being a bigger card, I have an area that is not taped. And I can stamp anything I want on it. Right now, since I didn't pull my other stamps, it's going to be thanks. And I like to put that, I got a piece of hair. I have a dog. And it seems like anytime I'm doing anything lately, I find a little piece of hair. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. Now you're going to find coordinated colors. And I've already chosen them. I chose a blue that was close to this. And so you're going to get your tape. And also, some people run their tape all the way down the entire side. You're just wasting your tape. You don't need that much. I kind of put it here and there, and then I always put a piece in the middle, kind of crooked. I don't know if you can see that or not, if it shines. And then line it up on here. And I cut this piece a little bit bigger than what I wanted, so I'm going to get it lined up and then cut it. And see, this doesn't smear on here, but it does smear if it's on the tape. Unless you use Stays-On. And my Stays-On has disappeared. So now, I'm going to line this up here again. And I love these Gallatins. They are so easy to cut. And I never have the torn edge, as long as you hold this inward a little bit. And it's not sharp. It's just a piece of, see? It's just a piece of metal, but somehow or another, I'm not for sure how it works. Okay, so I cut that smaller. Let's make sure I have this opening the correct way. Okay. This card was not well planned. I kind of like last minute decided that I would film a video because everyone keeps asking. And I've been messing with washi tape making thank you cards. So I decided, why not throw one together and show all of you something. Now you can leave it like this, but I like to put stickers on it. And when I say stickers, I mean like butterflies. And these are, of course, stapled in. I have plenty open, but none that are yellow. Goodness. Alright. You kind of got to figure out what will go. I really like to put stuff over the tape. That's about the size I want, but that's not got the right colors in it. Not for sure that one might work. Because you don't want too much yellow. So let's get this off here and kind of... And once you stick these, you will not get them unstuck. So kind of like look around and see what you want done. And I'm not feeling this. So I think I'm going to go with a smaller butterfly. I chose this, and I should have chose some other colors besides just my butterflies. because I might have wanted a flower. And you can put it in different places to see what you like. And I can't see with my hand being in the way, so I'm going to go over this way. Kind of, like I said, I want it on here. This seems open to me, though. Guess I'll put it in here. And you can push this down, and then these come up. And there's your simple little card. You could have had a saying right here. It could be perfect for a sympathy card if you toned this down. I would have put, and I didn't get that folded correctly. I would put a lighter color. That's just me. I like sympathy cards to be light and subtle. There. And then you want to flip it over, and I have my stuff in a stamp, but you want people to know that you made the card. And mine says hand stamped by Mickey Jo. And that is it. So if you'd like to check out my Etsy store, it's go to Etsy and put in cards, crafts, in the letter N, more, and see what I have there. As always, thank you for watching Mickey Jo's Craft Shack. Please subscribe and share it with your friends. Bye for now.